Well, in 2012, my husband was casting a film called Unbelievable. And it initially wasn't a Star Trek film, but it became a Star Trek film after we cast the first Star Trek star, which is actually Michael Dorn. And then we met other Star Trek individuals. But my husband, being a major Star Trek fan way back when, in 1966, he really wanted Nichelle Nichols to be a part of our film. And so we were introduced to her. We met her in Woodland Hills at a restaurant called Monty's. And, as a producer, I'm a producer, CEO, executive producer. I'm now an activist because of all of this. Um, your actors, no matter how iconic and beautiful they are, you feel like you're hiring someone and that's it. But with Nichelle, it was so different because we really had a lot in common and we just talked all night, didn't want to leave the restaurant, but eventually did. And we just became friends. It was a very unexpected friendship. I'm 51 years old and, I met her, back in 2012. So I was a little younger, but I wasn't looking for another parent or anything like that. She just kind of came in and stole my heart. And she ended up becoming an honorary executive producer on our film. She stood by our side all the way, supported everything. We had a film with 42 Star Trek stars and Snoop Dogg and Michael Madsen and Gilbert Gottfried and a little puppet that looked like Captain Kirk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so she loved the puppet idea that my husband presented. We got the Team America World Police people to put that puppet together. And she was just very supportive. And every time she came on set, people were just enamored because she really is a lovely soul. She really is the woman that you see at those conventions. She loves Star Trek. She knows where she came from. She knows what Star Trek gave her, such a beautiful gift in her life. She's just so genuine. And it's a huge reason why I love her. And then, my husband and I, we weren't married when we met her. And then we were getting married. We're trying to have a small private wedding. And Nichelle's like, no, absolutely not. I'm giving you away. And there's no wedding happening without me. So she insisted on giving me away. And then she threatened my husband and told him, if he messes up, she knows where he lives. So
Right.
it went like that. And we just, some people, you work together and then you become friends.
Right. So
she actually gave me away at my wedding. And, it's like
That's
I said,
an
you
honor.
don't.
That's an honor. I mean, let's step back and think about that.
Yeah.
Let me. That's beautiful.
Yeah. And thank you. And let me tell you, it was so special because, my parents are deceased. I wasn't looking for another parent. And Nichelle came in and she was there the whole time. She made sure I was all perfect and dressed. And she, put this little shawl on me and we wore the same color on purpose. And, she was there the whole day. She didn't want to leave, just like a parent would. And she met all my friends and it was all wonderful. And she had a really great time, and, it was just a wonderful time. And yes, it is a true honor. But she's my friend. She's my friend and I love her. I care about her. We became friends pretty quickly, because a lot happened in her life pretty quickly after.